everyone, I am super excited to bring you guys this week's video. We're going to be talking about your third eye and all about how to awaken it, ignite it, have that thing spin in full force using affirmations. What is your third eye? Your third eye is your 6th chakra, your 6th sense, home of intuition, dreams, inner wisdom, located right here in the middle of your forehead, right above your eyebrows, where your ideas turn into reality, where you're able to envision something and come up with a goal, with a plan on how to execute it. It could be as small as a drawing or a painting, and as big as making your dream career come to life. Whether your 6th chakra is thriving and doing ever so well, or whether it needs a little bit more healing, you can execute that with affirmations. If something like your imagination and your dreams and manifesting is what you want to work on, then this is a video for you. Stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Affirmation number 1, I am a timeless, eternal being, connected to the wisdom of the universe. There's always something bigger than what you understand, than what you perceive. And you were part of something bigger before you arrived here, and outside of this lifetime, and even during this lifetime, you're connected to all that is. That is super fulfilling to think of. No matter what chakra you're trying to open up, this is something that you should be telling yourself on a regular basis. This is something that you should be aware of. I understand and learn from my past life experiences. Nothing's ever happening to you. Everything is happening for you. Every life experience, you can be traumatized from it, you can be hurt from it, you can allow it to make you a worse person, no matter how positive or negative the experience was, or you can allow it to add to yourself. Acknowledge that, hey, this happened to me to avoid a certain situation in the future, or to become stronger for a certain situation in the future, or just to be happy and grateful for this moment in the present. It's really all about perception. Nothing gets dished out to you that you cannot afford, that you cannot handle. Number 3, I'm in touch with my inner guidance. That inner voice, it's the same thing that you're thinking of someone and they could give you a call, or that first instinct, you know what's good with someone, you know what's up with someone before you even know them. And you might not always listen to it, but down the line you realize, all right, this inner voice that I had was right. You know, it's not quite logic, it's not quite scientific, but it's real. A lot of the time, we're told not to listen to it. Society doesn't want you to know what you're capable of, but your inner guidance, your inner voice does. It's there for a reason. I consciously create my life. I consciously create my life. The only thing that's consistent in your life is you. The only thing that makes it your life is you. The easiest thing is to become aware of that, is to become conscious of that. I am consciously creating my life. I see the challenges in my life as the spiritual lessons that they are. All the challenges that come to us are to make us bigger and better, if we allow them to. We are here to grow. We are here to magnify the consciousness and vibration of the world. Anyway, that's what I believe. And maybe if you clicked on this video, you may believe the same thing. I dwell in the state of presence. I dwell in the state of presence. I want to dwell in the state of presence because the only moment that we can feel anything, that we can experience anything, is in the present moment. The only moment that has power is the present. The present is what has affected our past, and it's what affects our future. All that I need is within me. All that I need is within me. And again, I feel like this is an affirmation that you can state no matter what chakra you want to thrive, no matter what you want to achieve in life. I feel like we are always so fixated in trying to seek our happiness and our pleasure through other things. But really, it all starts with you. You're the only one that can make, you're the only one that can obtain, you're the only one that can experience. I think that statement really speaks for itself. All that I need, all that I seek, all that I want, all that I desire is within me. It's hard enough trying to control yourself. Try controlling someone else. It's not gonna work. So you might as well just focus on yourself. I see the deeper truth in all things. I see the deeper truth in all things. What is the deeper truth to you? And do you see it in all things? Do you want to see it in all things? If so, then tell yourself you see it in all things. It's pretty much that simple. It's that simple, but it's not necessarily that easy. I open myself to insights and clarity. I open myself to insights and clarity, downloads. These are like epiphanies. You know, when you're just chilling by yourself, you might be thinking out loud, someone might say something that sparks a little flare in yourself, and all of a sudden, like something that you've always known, you actually realize it. You may have known this, you've always been hearing it, but now you fully understand. That's insight, that's clarity. That's where you want to be. This affirmation ignites that. Open myself to insights and clarity. I am connected with the higher power, my higher self at all times. God, Allah, Jehovah, Buddha, whoever, whenever, whatever, higher power, higher self, higher you. That's what this is about. It's that connection. We can't create anything without that higher power. You're not here without it. At all times, you are truly connected with that force. And lastly but not least, we're ending it off with I trust and I follow my intuition. Your inner voice, your guidance, your intuition is just as credible as any mathematical equation. That voice inside of you, that is not quite a thing, but it's everything. That's what all of this summarizes up to. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll have all of the affirmations linked down in the bottom. And until next time, I'll see you next week. Bye.